am a great advocate of mindfulness, where you try to remain in the present. And amongst many other things, I moved to Asia in 2005, and I lived in Thailand for 14 years. I spent a little bit of time in China, and I spent a little bit of time in Indonesia, business related. It wasn't until I really truly understood the benefits of breathing, slow, deep, mindful breathing will calm down your nervous system. Breathe slow, deep breaths in through your nose, hold it a little while, and then out through your mouth, making the exhale longer than the inhale, and you will calm down your central nervous system. And I am still finding my way making these videos for you. It's not something I ever thought I would do, upload videos onto social media. I do really like YouTube, and I do watch YouTube on a daily basis. I watch lots of different things about addiction, mental health, the conscious, the subconscious mind, Buddhism. I watch lots of things that interest me, and I have done so for many, many years. It would take many dark years before I would heal, and many thousands of hours of research and self-experimentation on trying to heal myself, but nothing really worked. Even though I was interested in Buddhism and I was living in a Buddhist country, I couldn't truly grasp what I needed to do. It wasn't until 8 years ago, for many different reasons and life circumstances, I basically withdrew from the world. And in the last 8 years, with the exception of my daughter, I've had very little contact with the outside world at large. I came back to the UK in 2019 as a single parent, and things were very tough. I do believe life happens as it's meant to, and I also believe you're watching this video for a reason now. The chaos of the lies and nonsense you're seeing online, all of the dopamine spikes you're getting every time you're using your phone and watching short form content, it's not helping you. I want to recommend for you in this video, try to be a little bit more mindful of your phone use. Try to limit your social media content. Most of it is not real. Most of it is to suck you in to everyone else's delusion. Practice mindfulness. Be where you are now. Don't be living in tomorrow. Don't be living in what happened to you yesterday. Now, I know it sounds simple to do, but it all begins with awareness. And I'm the expert at thinking the worst things you could ever think. I used to be, but now I do not have anxiety. I do not have depression. I live in the moment. I live in the present. Even though I lived in Thailand for 14 years and tried to follow the Buddhist philosophy, it wasn't until I came back to the UK and shut myself off from the world that I could truly begin to heal. One of the most influential things I have found to be in my recovery is routine and structure. Practice your slow, deep breathing. As I've mentioned earlier on, breathing is so important. And take care of yourself and tell yourself that you are worth it. You are worth healing. You are worth having a better view of the world. I healed after close to 50 years of pain and darkness, trapped in 40 years of addiction. But now I'm healed. And now I live a life of calm, a life of peace. I live a very simple life, nothing very exciting, which is probably a little bit strange considering I worked in the nightclub industry for 30 years. Amongst many other things, I was a DJ and I owned a club in the party capital of the world. And it was a very successful club and everybody knew who I was. And I was a very well-liked individual. Nobody ever knew how much pain I was inside. Nobody ever knew. Everybody thought I was just a good time party guy, friendly, happy, living a dream life. And I was trapped inside, viewing the world through pain. So I do know the darkness, but I also know you can heal. So you keep fighting every single day and you never stop. You never give up.